guys, welcome back to our video again. So in this video we are heading to the Singapore F1 Grand Prix, as this is an international event, so you'll see high security and also a lot of foreigner tourists inside here. So other than the main F1 event, there are other micro events happening. So there's this thing called the TSS Thailand Super Series, where you will see a lot of race car with a lot of performance parts. There's also this area where they display a lot of classic cars from the 1940 onwards, where you will see your MG, you will see your Ferraris, you will see your Jaguar E-Type, which is my favorite, and also some Beetles and Ford, which you don't see them a lot, and also very interesting number plate around. So as we know, this is Singapore, so it's really hot and humid. We decided to head to our lounge and have some light refreshment. To my surprise, the F1 nowadays are not as loud as a decade before. So after the refreshment, we head off to check out the Porsche Asia Cup. The cars there are all similar, homogeneous. That's really where you can set aside the driver skill, not the performance of the vehicle. Then we walk around the whole circuit to check out what's happening all around. So you see a lot of merchandise store where you can buy your team t-shirt, caps, jacket, etc. You also have your F1 Singapore dedicated one. Then we move on to check out the main Padang area. After all the sightseeing, we head back to the lounge and have a beer because it's still a hot day, and then also our dinner. So during the dinner, we realized that actually we are entitled to Singapore Flyers. So we decided to head up to the Singapore Flyers since we still have some time to spare before the qualifier actually starts. You get to view the circuit from a higher point in a bird's eye view. So we have a good view of the race from the top. So to my surprise, you still hear the exhaust note from the F1 car from the top here, which is pretty clear. So due to the red flag incident, we again have some time to spare around, so we walk around and check out the paddock area. Hopefully we have a sight of the garage. Ultimately, there are costs towards entering this restricted area. So the following are some of the footage that how the Formula 1 experience is.
Now we'll talk more about that later. Stable, mate, in Max Verstappen. I think it's just whether Verstappen had a 2-minute warning. Max Verstappen has clear track in front of him. To find as much space as possible, Hulkenberg starts his lap. He's got the length of the straight in front of him. Investigations, but he's won 12 races.
after qualifying have ended, most of the guys will be headed to the main concert area, which is Padang, because Post Malone is performing that night. So of course we capo a bit lah. So we also head over. We got some free Formula 1 drinks along the way. Basically it's just plain water. I guess it's because of Post Malone, the whole area is really crowded. We can't enter. So here's the site of a Post Malone performance.
It is hotter than a motherfucker out here, goddamn.
Before the whole concert end, we decided to leave the vicinity. So if you waited for the whole event to end, generally all the crowd will rush out. It will be really crowded. So we decided to head out before that happened. But of course, it's a huge area. There's a lot of walking, so it's really tiring. But overall, it's a very enjoyable event or experience. And we really enjoyed ourselves that night. So alright guys, that will be the end of this video. Hope to see you on the next one. Bye bye.